lights are bright, it's Saturday night. Mr. Coop and Georgie feeling alright. Laughs are rolling, jokes in the air. Friends all around, no worries, no care. SNL's the place to be. Dancing wild and laughing free. Mr. Coop, Georgie and the crew, making dreams and jokes come true. Skits and songs, the energy's high. Pranks and giggles till the morning sky. Cameras roll and the world's in cheer. With all our friends, there's magic here. SNL's the place to be. Dancing wild and laughing free. Mr. Coop, Georgie and the crew, making dreams and jokes come true. Saturday night we'll laugh and play with Coop, Georgie, and friends all day.
Well, now, that one's shorter than it usually is. Damn it. What's up,
Well, hello,
Georgie?
Coop.
What's up? What's up?
It's Saturday.
Yep. And we've got a backstage full of people that I haven't decided whether I'm going to let come in or not. I'm just in one of them moods today. And she's went
That's
dark.
why I'm treading
Huh?
light. I did not. I'm right here. I am behaving today because I know you're. We got the wizard in the house. Mama Wednesday.
Hello.
Dennis late. Better than never.
Really?
And I saw that Wednesday got paired, Dennis got paired, Chris got paired, everybody got paired that's here. So everybody should be streaming on their own platforms, which is good because it'll give everybody watch time hours.
Absolutely.
Streaming on platform YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I'm setting everything up before the stream.
Hey, there you go. There you go. You didn't want me to accuse you of being a little squirrely haired guy, did you?
Yeah.
What in the Reese's peanut butter funk is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say hello to the chats. We got Yankee, and I have my favorites: Al, Cynthia, Sweet Fly, Redneck, Robert Tower, Miss Sheila, Chucky.
Oh. Now, for you
Native.
guys that are in the audience that wasn't here last Saturday, this is not a Jeremy Hell stream. This is not a court stream. This is just us screwing off stream, just joking around, having fun, talking shit. So, I hope you guys
And
stick
a lot
around.
of it.
Yep, I hope you guys stick around.
It is anything goes. Let's have fun and party and just breathe.
Yeah, what she said.
I'm breathing in and out. In and out.
Oh, you left Herb alone today, didn't you?
I
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah,
You ain't
I
wore
think-
him out, have you?
I think so.
All right.
You didn't
You
accidentally.
In your pants.
Not the pickle.
Oh,
No,
That's
I
the first
didn't.
time I ever heard a woman say that.
Yeah, me too.
so you didn't get a hold of Zoe, huh? Or is he just busy with the youngin?
He's probably busy with the young, and I've not heard from him today.
Well, I sent him the link, so if he wants to join, he can. I doubt it. He's probably having a heyday right now. Got the youngin. They probably having fun doing other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's Al Walker. Oh, look at here. We got
Hi, Native.
a whopping 20 or 38 people in the house right now. So, but I don't know who's online right now either. I haven't looked I went out to try and zap through one keychain real quick, and everything was working fine until I hit start, and it said, "Nope, you ain't working. Nope, nope." So I get to figure that out tonight.
You'll get it.
Why it's not starting its job. Holy cow!
Maybe it's something in the programming.
It's probably something simple because when I was taking computers off of that program so I could put my new computer on it, I accidentally took my laptop off of it. Well, I added the laptop, and it's not hard to add the machine back. It recognized the machine. It told me where it was at. Everything's fine. But somehow or another, when you hit start, it just goes to the side and stops. You can go home with it. You can go home with it. You can frame out your work with it. And then when you hit start, it don't want to start. So I'm sure it's something simple. I haven't messed with that thing since shoosh. Way before I started streaming. That's been what, since October last year, Georgie?
November.
I'm sure it's something simple. I just have to look at it. And of course, Mama had my cord hid, so by the time I found my cord and got out there, it was only had like 10 minutes. So, anyway, what's happening with everybody else? Hey, there's Allie in the house.
Our sweet Allie. And we got
Allie.
Tucky.
Hey, you guys make sure and hit the like button wherever you're watching from. You get a chance, take and share it out to all your social media platforms. This is just going to be one of them nights. Who did we lose? We lost Wednesday. Where'd she go?
She's having mic issues.
Oh.
It was not me. I'm still breathing.
Yeah. He's still breathing. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I do the exercise and a snake almost went up to my...
Oh, dear.
No miss mushrooms or nothing like that tonight, huh?
Well, not yet. Like Georgie said, did you by accident put
You can go in the bedroom with
clean
your
stuff
phone.
in your cigarette? And I told her no, because I didn't do it by accident.
Why wouldn't
I just did it.
What you do is turn your Wi-Fi off. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to fuss with you. So you can sit there with no microphone. Or you can go to your bedroom and get on your phone. It's up to you, babe. Mama can't have a microphone either, so because she's sitting right beside me.
There's got to be a way to fix that.
Yeah, you have
No, because when she talks, it goes through my mic. When I talk, it goes through her mic, and vice versa. It'll just be a complete circle.
Oh,
Wednesday's
what day
back.
is it? She's
Especially because Mama yells.
Hey.
Unplug what?
You mean like
Yeah,
Wednesday?
Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you, Tucker.
I don't have you
Mooner!
muted.
Hey, was that Mooner?
I heard the mooner.
Yeah.
You are not muted on my side. That is you. You have yours muted. See, look at your mic. Got a red line through it. You have it muted. See? And there's the echo, just like I was telling you.
Can you put a plexi sheet in between, a transparent sheet?
She's sitting right beside me.
Yeah,
She's
something
probably
in between you. I mean,
they're
she's
probably
sitting-
about 2 feet away from each other.
She's right beside me.
Yeah.
then you make a counter. In that time frame, Mr. Coop can speak. In that time frame, Miss Coop can speak, and so on. No?
Hi, sweet fly.
I'm trying. Just.
Slug, what are you doing there, bud?
Sluggy.
Oh, okay. Have fun with that.
Huh?
He said he got drunk. Have fun with that.
He
Yeah,
was
he
drunk
was-
earlier.
Oh,
He
have
was
fun
on
with that.
stream with Baby Vices.
I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah. I was there for a time.
Yep, I was there for a little bit. It was him, expert. I can't remember the girl's name, and Valhalla was in and out.
Slug got triggered on what I said about spam sucking.
Spam does suck.
I know.
You talking about spam the meat?
Yeah.
Yes.
It depends on how you cook it. If you fry it really thinly sliced, tastes just like bacon. Exactly like bacon.
No.
Yes, it does.
Ain't
It's
nothing
got to be
tastes like
crisp.
bacon.
Huh?
Ain't nothing tasting like bacon.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Well, hello, Miss Christine.
I mean, you can buy a can of Spam or a can of the Walmart brand for like, I think the Walmart brand's like less than $3 a can. You fry that stuff up to where it's crisp, just like bacon, tastes just like bacon. By the time you put the mayonnaise, the lettuce, and the tomato in there, you can't tell the difference. I don't care who you are. You liar. You liar.
I am not.
Target locked on. I have tone going hot piccolo.
All right. Man, here I'm actually talking tonight, and y'all are all shut it up.
Because they told me to. I could not speak in the stream.
That is not what was said.
More than 5 minutes in a row, and then I have to shut up. So I have a timer.
That is
set,
that
and
is
I don't-
not.
and
That
it's
is
my
not even.
It's my 5 minutes. I can talk. Yeah.
Now, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Just joking.
Chris. Hey,
Just
Chris. You in my house now. You have at it, bud. Just make your way down to the Looney Land and talk all you want. I don't give a shit.
No.
And I can easily put them in timeout if they mess with you.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Mr. Coop. I love how you say my name.
It's just so easy. Boom! It's just a flick of a switch and gone. See how easy that was? So you just talk and have fun all you want. I mean,
Put me back
it's
in
like-
my spot.
it's like God over here, you know.
Puts me
Hey.
back in my spot. Thank you.
Why is she up my?
What?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't particularly like spam unless it is fried to a crisp.
By that time, it's burned.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be crispy like bacon. I'm talking. I cut it really thin, like less than about 1/8 of an inch thick, and you fry it just like bacon. Because who eats bacon that it don't crunch? I don't. If the bacon don't crunch, I send it back.
That's true.
Natives in the house. Look at there.
Native. Good evening. Christine. Jokey.
Yes,
Hi.
Christine. They do. They do have a knockoff. It's the
Hey, Ali.
Allmart's. What do they call that? The brand that Allmart carries. The shit. I can't remember it. What's the Allmart brand?
Great value.
Yeah, Great Value. I like it over the regular Spam brand because it's not as salty.
Great Value's got some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the Ocean Spray cranberry juice, the sugarless, I can't stand it. It's got some kind of like chemical aftertaste to it. But now you give me the Great Value sugar free, no afterbite to it. It's absolutely wonderful. Mama's had me on this cranberry juice for a couple months now. So
Thank you, Tim.
The Huffs
What
are
happened?
in the house.
whoop, whoop.
Larry, Sansi.
How you doing, Larry?
however you
Mrs.
pronounce
Larry.
it.
Oh,
They had a lot of hummingbirds today.
oh,
at
did
their-
they?
Yeah. And I predicted it every time.
I was up really late. I mean, I couldn't sleep. By the time I went to sleep, I started feeling like crap, so I went and got in the shower. By the time I got to bed, it was like 4 in the morning. There's no way I was getting up to watch Larry's Birds this morning. I rolled out of bed about 10 or so. Oh my goodness. The only reason I keep running my trap, guys, is because y'all so quiet.
Everybody's quiet. Even
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
reading about the bacon.
Kasha!
Sausage, bacon sausage, spam sausage. Yeah.
what?
Oh, there's Miss Kasha. How you doing? How you doing, girly? Yankee Bells in the audience. Woot woot. Yeah, we got everybody slowly strolling in.
William DeBerry.
Let's see who we got. We got 17 on my side, Georgie on her side, and then Chris has got 2. Wednesday's got 2. Dennis has got 3. Mama's got 2. And that all equals to 56.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
They're slowly
hey.
rolling in.
Yeah, Wednesday
Yeah.
is very quiet. I didn't.
There's
I see
drummer.
your
What's
star.
happening? Yep, got Star in the house. How you doing, girl? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2, 3.
Star says she listened to Mama's song and it was beautiful.
All right, all right. I'm sure she'd appreciate
Mama-
hearing that.
Mama Coop's got some great songs.
Does she?
Yes, she
Yeah,
does.
yeah, she does.
No, she's been spending all night last night and all day today when she wasn't playing with her truck shit, creating new songs. She tries to get them created where she's got enough to to upload to go every day. Yeah, a new one every day. So that's like you. You need to start doing 1 a day instead of 30 a day.
I sit down and you know that saying idle hands are devil's toy or whatever. Devil's
Right.
plaything. It's the way my brain is. If I sit down and not doing anything, I'm thinking.
Well, you can continue to create. Just load them up in the background in the studio and schedule them to come out every day instead of all in one day. Because there's going to come a time where you're going to want to take a vacation. You're going to want to go do something, and you're going to say, "Holy shit! I don't have nothing to nothing to release today."
I've got about 20 songs sitting here waiting to be uploaded.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Slow and steady, my boy.
Yeah. Hey, it's your channel. You do what you want to. I'm just offering unsolicited advice, sort of like Bubbles does.
I appreciate that because I've been thinking I've been doing too many at a time. Somebody mentioned the other day that they couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Well, when you drop like 10, 15, 20 of them at a time, it's hard to go back and listen to them,
Mm-hmm.
You forget where you're at. But if you're going 1 a day or 2 a day, you can listen to those.
I might cut it back to about 3 a day. That'll be easier for everybody.
And Mama did hit her 700. Thank you all for helping her out with that.
Yay.
Yeah, Mama.
Now she's headed to 1,000.
Let's do it. Hi, Fru.
What's happening? What's happening, Fru? Oh, they starting to roll in now. Woo, woo. Yeah, come on, guys.
Kasha's in here. Yankee Bell's in there.
Ancient drummer.
I know everybody on the panel got a chance to listen to Georgie and I Friday. What do you guys think about old Fat Boy and all of his stuff losing his law license? What do you think about that?
Discussing what he did. Really? No. Yeah.
I was in and out of that stream, so I didn't catch everything.
Basically, in a nutshell, the idiot and his partner was trying to scam overseas steel buyers, right? They got busted for it and had to pay some money back. Well, then they turned around and figured out a better scheme because apparently these cargo containers that ship steel have holes drilled in the side of them to where you can test the metal through the hole instead of opening up the whole container, right?
Right.
So what these dumbasses were doing is they were putting the good steel where the holes are and then filling the rest of the container with junk steel. Well, of course, before the steel even gets loaded on the ship, they get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So they got the money. The shit still gets shipped out, and I'm surprised the government didn't step in even worse than what they did, because they were literally creating an issue between China and the United States.
Right.
And they weren't putting the shitty steel in there. They were filling it with concrete and putting all the good metal around the edges of the concrete.
Now that was the copper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When they tried sending the copper, they put concrete in the bottom of the container. I mean, it's crazy. That could piss somebody off so bad that you could get an entire country mad at another country over something like that.
Mm-hmm. I see Sweet Miss PJ and Nuclear Oyster in the chat.
Woot, woot. What's
I
happening?
actually-
What's happening?
I actually get to say Nemesis.
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 Now we just waiting on no prickly widget to pop in.
But do we really need a prickle in a tickle?
Nobody said nothing about no
back
pickle.
off the pickle.
Nobody said nothing about no pickles.
Did he just say a prickle and a pickle?
Rogue!
Rogue Mama, what's happening, girl? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh.
Miss Tammy, how you doing, girl? How you doing?
Fru's eating oysters.
Hey, did you get a hold of Jam?
Who?
Me. There's Zoe.
He's got the link.
on.
Secret location. Yep, he's out on the town with the little lady.
He says, hello all from a secret location. He's being the mole on the pole tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt it.
I'm
In
gonna have
my
to do a
bones.
picture of him, of a mole on a pole driving a Batmobile.
Now, how you gonna put a mole on a pole in a car?
I have no clue.
I just downloaded a 3D model from a mole, but he's holding a camera in his hand. So I'm figuring out that I can replace it with a pole.
Rogue is
Cover me in pickle juice and call me your slave.
Hey, there's something awfully screwy going on around
That's
here.
not his button. That's Yamaha's button.
Oh, I played his. I just played that one.
Defile myself.
Yes.
Now I feel dirty.
Rogue said she's getting ready to smoke some steaks.
Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I bought that Pit Boss, or we bought the Pit Boss smoker here last year. And man, I'll tell you, during the summertime, I cook on that puppy every night, just about.
I've had a smoker sitting out here for 3 years that my wife bought me for Christmas, and I've used it maybe 6 times.
What kind of smoker is it, though?
It's not a Traeger or anything like that. It's just a cheap smoker.
That you put wood in and you light the wood on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, my Pit Boss is electric. You put the pellets in it, you turn it on, you set it to the temperature you want, you walk away. I'm a lazy fucker like that. I can't smoke for shit if I have to do it with wood.
I thought about getting an electric one.
Oh, Walmart's Pit Boss made a line just for Walmart. I think mine's the Lexington. It's the small one because it's just Mama and I. If it's big enough to do a brisket or ribs, that's big enough for me. I'm not cooking for a whole army. So it's the small one. And I think it's like $300. But man, it's already paid for itself. We don't go to the smokehouses anymore and eat ribs or anything. I just do it right here at the house.
Yeah,
And Mama,
I could clean off. I could clean off an area on the back porch and set it right there, and not have to really worry about anything.
yeah, they're not as big as the wood smokers are.
Right.
Mine is pretty small, and shit. I fill up the hopper with the chips, and it takes. I could cook on it for 4 hours, and it doesn't even take half the hopper. So
Cool.
you get one big bag at the Walmart. I get the competition blend that fills up almost 2 full 5-gallon buckets. So yeah, man,
I'm gonna have to look into it.
it's Walmart's got their own line of them, so you can tell them from a mile away because they're black, and then they have a gold lid on the lid for the pellets to go in.
Right.
Anyway, but I know you've heard about 3-2-1 ribs.
I've heard about it. I haven't read that much about it or tried it myself.
That smoker, I can cook them in 3 hours and get them gobsopping tender. I mean, they're good. Momo don't complain. See, you's up too damn late. You over there yawning. I can hear you.
The only complaint that I had is I don't know what the hell happened, but I put some ribs out one day, and about 15 minutes later, we started smelling plastic. Now, we took everything, all the packaging and everything off of the ribs, but it was almost like the ribs themselves were plastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, the key to them is tin foil. You cook them for 2 hours on 250. You smoke them for 2 hours on 250. Then you pull them out and you wrap them. I wrap them in 2 wraps of tin foil. And it's got your sugar, your brown sugar, your butter, your honey, and a half a bottle of beer. You fold it all up. You stick her back in the grill. Turn your grill up to about 290 or so, and let her go for another hour. And when you pull them out, of the tin foil. You put them back on the smoker, and that's when you glaze them down with your barbecue sauce. If you like wet ribs, glaze them down with barbecue sauce for about 20 minutes, and then bones it just pulls right out. They just pull right out.
Wet, dry, as long as it's cooked, I'm eating it.
Oh yeah, I love ribs, boy. We've got a restaurant here in town called Jim's, and man, oh my God, he's got some of the best ribs I've ever eaten. Mine are just as tender, but I like his flavor better than mine. But I don't like that $45 price tag either. It only cost me like $12. Anywho, so what's on you guys' mind? Wednesday, I hear you over there getting quiet and shit.
Oh, I'm just sitting here putting stickers on my molds.
Oh,
On your what?
I'm tattooing my molds.
We discussed it. No tattooing the molds. No.
Tattoo them and.
I know the direction. You don't have to show it. Don't put arrows on there.
Hello, Mr. Harry.
Yes. Chucky.
Fru says, cooking with Coop. I see a new show in the horizon.
I cook every night here, unless I'm too lazy and we go get something to eat.
That's
Mama,
my problem. That's my problem. Too lazy.
Mama, she'll cook every once in a great while if I don't really feel good and I don't want to go anywhere, but that's very seldom.
The only thing my wife can cook is spaghetti.
Oh yeah. You got that on, babe. Yep, Mama's went and drug out her her molds now.
She too. Too many
Wednesday
Well,
molds.
started something.
I was already in there this afternoon digging out my leather for the laser, and I saw her 2 totes sitting there. But there's some of them in there that's mine, but most of them she bought. Georgie, you remember them pocket hearts, right?
Yes.
Anywho, so what's on you guys' mind tonight?
So
Talk
you
to me.
all have big cookers in the back of your yard. Me, I have a little barbecue. It's iron pan almost that you fill with charcoal, put the grill on top of it, and bake your meat on.
Ah,
Or I use wood from the wood behind me.
I wanted one of those Blackstone griddles, and my old grill, my old little smoker grill. I don't know if you guys ever seen the acorn grills that they look like the egg.
Yeah.
Walmart put out a brand. It was called an acorn charbroil, and the feet rotted off of it. So I went looking for a new grill, and I said, "Oh man, I'll get one of those Blackstones that have the charcoal grill on one end of it and has the griddle on the other end."
Yeah.
That was the biggest waste of money. I was so mad at that. I'm not used to cooking on a grill with charcoal that doesn't have a lid. And that grill is basically one of the grills like you see out at a park. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's just an open top grill. You can't
No.
control the heat or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is like a ball, a little ball with 3 legs under it. So you take off the top part, that's your cover. With the heat, you can control the wind flow, let's say. And then, the bottom part, you put coal in it, the grill in the middle, and you close it off.
Now I loved the griddle part of the Blackstone. The only thing I didn't like about it was just one burner.
Yeah.
So you had nowhere that you could cook and put your stuff to the side to keep it warm. It was just one burner. I want one of the Blackstones that's got the 4 burners. But I don't have a family big enough to cook on something like that.
Well, I'm cooking for 3, so I don't need a lot.
I thought about getting one of them green eggs.
Yeah, and mine is easy. It has an handle, and if I go somewhere, I can put it in the car with me. It doesn't take up too much space, and you go barbecue somewhere where you are picnicking.
Well, Al, they have the green egg, but Walmart has a brand that's made by Charbroil, and they call it the Acorn, and it looks just like the green egg, except it's red, or I think the other color is black. But it's just like the egg, but it's off-brand. I'm sorry, Christopher, I interrupted you. Georgie's up there quiet and shit, which is unbelievable.
I think.
Hold on, Chris. Mama has a lady in her chat saying, "Mama Coop, do you remember me?" Her name is Dragon Girl.
We are talking now.
Oh, okay.
You can talk here too.
They heard you. She got her headphones on, her gaming headphones. You never saw those, did you, Georgie?
The ones that light up.
Yeah. Did I send you a picture of those?
I think so. I don't remember. John!
What's up, John Naylor? I hope you're feeling better, bud.
Oh, Chucky. Yeah. Wait, what do I have to play? Play a bit of Eric Lapointe, de l'amour, j'en veux. Yeah. Plus and fire went up. Okay. No, we don't. No. I don't need more love. Thank you. I'm getting love. I'm getting love enough. The people around me in the screen give love also. So and the chat. Hey John.
My Greg.
No, we were talking barbecue stuff. So yeah, I put my coals to one side always, so I have a little space that's less heated. But with the little space I have to do. I learned to cook on it and working fine. Hey, so
Nemesis, that's what she's doing right now. She's dug out all of her epoxy molds. She's aggravating me. She turned on the office light. I keep 2 lights on. I don't keep the big light on, so I can see, she can see. I'm blind.
well, doing it on feeling is also good.
I mean, this is how bright it is in here, okay? And that's with only one light on, my little light right above us, and it shines the whole office. And she had to have the big light on. I don't know why.
Because she can't see.
Well, if I can see, she can see.
I would put it nicer.
Well, about that.
She found
I have
something.
no light on.
Mama, don't show that online. It's your
saw a
secret
dentist.
weapon.
You saw a dentist?
She's got so many molds. It's unreal. She doesn't even know what all she's got. She ordered that shit like a year and a half ago, 2 years. Came in from Temu.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but a big majority of them. But anyway, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with Temu. Is there, boys and girls?
Not
Not
for
at all.
molds.
I mean,
Don't know. I never
Not
used it.
everything, but you know.
We have a bol.com in Belgium that delivers from all of Europe.
Redneck, try that again in English.
Something about candy and an ad and making me
Mad. Georgie, I'm mad at an ad you had. Made me want to have candy. English.
Maybe one of your ads in stream.
That's not my fault.
I feel like you control that.
Like
Yeah.
I'm reading that he wants to make.
What the fuck?
Is a spider back?
No, look at the screen. Look what you did.
Jesus, I saw. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, get rid of that. No.
Coop's
We
like,
don't
oops,
go there.
oops, wrong picture.
We are fans. We
no, that was the right picture.
is a public figure somewhere.
That's
Not
the right
anymore.
picture.
Yeah.
We.
My eyes.
Now you know why I screamed. Now you got to cough and scratch, Coop.
I thought that was his printer.
Oh, let's see if I can
Scratch.
do it.
You got to scratch your neck.
Hold on.
I sent you a new one on Discord.
What new what?
I sent you one on Discord.
I
How did you get turned
don't know
back
what you're
on?
talking about, babe.
I sent you a picture on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Cell phone.
How rude, though.
Yeah, well, I had to put my hat back on. My beard was going everywhere.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I know, Mama.
Nemesis said, holy crap, Coop. Nady said I need to bleach my eyes now. Hey, Jim.
What?
The Jim in chat, not you.
Oh.
No.
What are
When
we
have I
talking
ever?
about?
Hold on. When have I ever called you Jim?
It's just
Not
habit.
once.
Oh, Wednesday I found one we can pour together.
Are you sure?
Which
Is your
one?
name Wednesday?
It's a
Did you look at my
cross.
picture?
Oh God, Chris.
It's a ivy covered craw.
Oh, please.
There, we're all dressed for the occasion now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. So, there's Chucky. I see Chucky in the audience. Yes, yes, yes. Nuclear Oyster, what's happening? Now, that's an unforgettable name. I'll probably forever have that burned into my brain now.
You like oysters, Coop?
Let me
Yep, I
guess.
sure do.
I love
Wouldn't a
oysters.
nuclear oyster be green and burnt?
Yeah, no nuclear for me, thank you.
What the fuck?
Why do everyone wants to set me up with colors?
What friend,
Green
Greg?
oysters, blue other things.
Georgie, did your friend appear today? Who? What?
That's what I said. What friend?
Oh, must be talking about the spider.
Oh,
With the
I've
white
not looked
or
for him.
with the white belt?
Yeah, the white belt. It's a Kung Fu spider.
Yeah.
Kung Fu spider.
Talk to
Well,
us. Talk to
I
us.
sent the link to Mikey if he wanted to join. He just said, I can't right now. I'm out on the strip, which is fine.
Nobody else wants to troll with Coop and Chris and I.
Yeah.
You know, y'all can get rid of those pictures at any time.
Yeah.
Coop, do it.
Just in case somebody's sitting out there and wants to do something happy with the buttons.
All right, Wednesday, I put it on your Discord.
Okay, I'll go look at it in just a second. I got a baby that needs attention.
You can send
Why
me the
are
Would
you
it be
telling
my
us-
baby?
telling that
Well, as
I'm
a
a baby?
matter of fact, one of them is your baby's that's spending the day with me because it's not doing very well.
Well, if you clean your little stuff over there, babe, I can put your camera right down on your desk. You just got to clean your garbage off of it.
Getting hungry yet?
For what?
So you can have your camera shining down on your desk.
Don't fuss at me.
I'm perfectly fine.
I gotta do mommy stuff.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna
She
use
will
my
figure it
camera
out.
to video cord.
What?
I'm gonna use my phone
Okay.
for that.
Okay.
Why? When you got a perfectly good camera right there to use for a second camera.
All right, Dottie.
And that one will be wired to your hub over there.
You wanna go back in
That's
there?
one thing I've never done: smoked or grilled a pizza.
I haven't done that either. Now my buddy, my
We got
business
girls
partner
on the
up in
panel.
Michigan,
We're at Paul.
when he was in Georgia, the house that they bought in Georgia, he made one of those pizza ovens outside, where they took it's the big
Yeah.
round one, put the fire in what they call them, fire pizzas or some shit.
Fire
like that.
pit. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We're at Paul.
But yeah, he built one of those, and it really sucked because he built that, he filmed himself building it, and man, he got so many views on that, and he literally cooked out in it year round, being in Georgia. Well, then when he moved back home to Michigan, sold the house. Well, that big old heavy sucker made out of concrete wasn't moving with him. So
Hello.
Meow.
whoever bought the house got a brand new one. I'll tell you that because it was only about a year old when he sold out.
Damn.
Oh.
Brick oven. Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice. It's really nice. I watched him build it.
Do you want to go potty?
A lot of people do not know how to cook in those brick ovens, though.
I know. Do you want to go get your box?
There again, a lot of people don't need to be cooking on a grill.
What's that?
Yeah, don't.
Just some places that I've gone, some restaurants that say they cook on a grill, shit tastes like crap.
Well, Mom and I love ribeyes. And there's only a few steakhouses around here close to us. There's Texas Roadhouse and there's Longhorn. And out of the two of them, I'll take Texas Roadhouse any day. But Jesus Christ, you talk about expensive. My God. I'd rather just go buy a ribeye and bring it home and cook it myself. It tastes real good.
We've got Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, and Outback.
And we got Outback too. I don't like Outback.
I like Outback. I don't like Longhorn.
Now, we've got one that's a mom and pop's. The Cattleman Company.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's over in Lakeland. That's pretty good. But that's one of those places you got to have reservations to get in there. And they are high dollar. I think we ate there one time and our bill was like damn near $200 just for the two of us.
That's like
it was good.
That's like that place, Ruth Chris.
Yeah.
My son and wife went there last year for something, and it was over $200 for just them two.
That's one thing I like about Texas Roadhouse. When you walk in the door, they have their counter there, their glass counter that's got their meat in it, and you can literally, pick what you want out of that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
A lot of people, I know when I was cutting meat, a lot of those older ladies, they didn't want that fat. Oh, I don't like that fat. You got too much fat on there. Because, see, the rule of thumb for us is the amount of fat left on the outside skirt of the steak was the width of your pinky. Okay. That, if you cut anything less than that, you were losing money for the business. And to me, that was the perfect amount of fat on the outside of a steak. A lot of people don't realize that fat is where your flavor comes from. You cut all that fat off of there, and your flavor's gone.
I always get the 22-ounce porterhouse, I believe it is. Good cut of meat.
Well, here in Leuven, in Belgium, we have a nice steakhouse also.
Jesus Christ.
We're still talking about food.
Yeah.
Y'all made the kittens hungry.
They're thinking milk. Milk. They see the milk factory. I mean.
The other day, I decided to try this new place. It's a seafood place, and they had fried gator.
Ugh.
I love gator tail. I love fried gator tail. That was the most disgusting gator I have ever ate.
Well, if you don't get every stitch of silvering and fat off of gator meat, just one little tiny speck of it will ruin everything. I mean, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Gives it a real soury, just absolutely nasty taste.
Thanks, Sohan, for the invite.
Daddy's home. Cover me in pickle juice and call me your slave.
Yeah, but he invites to the restaurant. Georgie, I'm making progress.
You want a cookie or a sticker?
Both.
Watch out, the pickle police is here.
Somebody was eating.
Somebody got a hold of a pickle.
Yeah.
Herb's pickle don't crunch, does it?
It just has to have the right amount of crunch.
Wouldn't that hurt him?
Just the tip.
I don't know. Some guys like getting bit.
Yeah, but
that depends on who's doing the biting.
Yeah.
It's true.
And if you have teeth.
It really doesn't matter if you've got teeth or not. If you know what you're doing, it won't hurt.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Well, I don't am an expert.
Oh, burn!
I'm not an
Burn!
expert in
Look
that.
what Zoe said. Look what Zoe said. See Georgie for reservations. I have the power.
Do you feel dirty? Do you feel cheap?
Yeah, Chris.
That was towards you.
Yeah. D, who was that towards?
You said it.
He doesn't want to come in between us there. But my first thought was, that's nice. He's talking to Georgie.
Oh, that one ain't working.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if you say that to the woman, watch out.
Either Coop or D needs the tally. Wanna get high? That would be Chris's button. Wanna get high?
What?
Salty!
I have to lower my voice because you're making fun of me. Otherwise.
We ain't making fun of you.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure do. Oh, so how far along are you painting over there, Chris?
Oh, I'm really doing good.
He took a trip on his favorite rocket ship and forgot to paint.
No, I painted a few models, not too many. And reworking some of my old work because I find the colors not connecting. It's too how to say. Wait, give me a second. Here we go. See, that's old version Nurgle, new version Nurgle. It's browner. It's dirtier. It's yeah. Well, Dennis said to Georgie just a while ago.
Yeah, a little.
So,
Duh.
there you go.
Wow, Connor is still going.
How do we do that?
I don't know, Wednesday, how we do that. What do you want to do?
What's that? Huh? Who are you talking
Wednesday?
to?
Wednesday? She was talking to us?
I was trying to figure out how to mute so y'all didn't have to listen to these kitties.
Well, there is a little
I like
microphone.
listening to the. I like listening to the kittens.
It
You
ain't
see, I
bothering
give you
me.
Time to talk. I gave you time.
Tell Mooner we said hi.
He'll be here. Oh, there he is.
Hi, Mooner.
They're saying hi to you.
Who's that?
Me.
Hi, Mooner.
The TV.
I want to say hi to that. Huh?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Coop.
Oh, what?
Mooner said that Wednesday's just a groupie.
A groupie to who?
Us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
Okay. Do we have to toss her around?
Chris, is your name Coop?
Yes. Everybody has a different.
Nuclear oyster.
I don't know. What was your idea of a groupie, Chuck?
Not what theirs is.
Nuclear oyster. Thank you for the $2 super chat. 15 minutes. Time for a toke break.
Thank you.
Now I know who Nuclear oyster is.
And who might that be?
Rick.
Oh, Tricky Rick. All right.
Rick Fran.
Oh, wow. Tugly took tonight off, did he?
I have no idea.
I don't see him in anything upcoming unless he's already went live. I think on Saturdays he goes early, don't he?
I have so many
Sundays.
cases of balls, you have no idea.
I don't see him. Wise Angel's got one coming up here. I don't know what time, but She's got an upcoming. She got a lot of upcomings. Holy cow. She schedules way out there. All right. I was seeing if we were going to be interrupting anyone with our little thingy bob we got going on tonight, but we're not. So
You might have gotten mail from me for Friday. What are you talking about, Nuclear?
Tug does have one scheduled for 5/3 at 8:00 p.m.
does he? I didn't. I guess I must have seen it. It must have missed it in that sea of wise angel ones.
I went to his web or his YouTube channel.
I'm subscribed to so many channels. If
Chucky said Tug is going live in 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yep, there he is right there, 8:00. Oh, well.
He's got 300, almost 400 viewers waiting.
Have fun with that, guys. We'll be over here shamelessly talking.
Can I be shameless?
Having
Can
fun.
I be shameless?
Oh, dear.
Do you really need to ask that question, Chris?
Yeah, but now Georgie called me her dear. Did you hear
That
all
is
that?
not bless your heart.
Yeah, you said, oh dear.
Did you
Now
not?
we know why. Now I know why Slug's drunk.
Why?
If you go to Connor's live stream right now, he's got it going across the bottom banner. 25 for the wheel, 50 to take a shot.
I think Connor's doing the drinking.
I don't know. I haven't watched to see yet. What's Redneck got going on here? Coop, you got a message for me? All right.
Tug is or not Tug. Slug is celebrating his
Graduation.
degree. Yeah.
Nuclear said that Coop and I got an email delivery for a stream.
Well,
Which
I don't
email,
know.
Nuclear?
Don't know.
Because I checked my email this morning. I didn't have anything.
I don't have anything.
That I in.
Maybe in the spam?
Yeah, it might be in the spam, but I don't know. I haven't gotten anything.
No.
Do you have the right email address?
I don't see anything.
Oh, no. I just caught on to what it was.
Okay.
Buck Naked? Did you change your name? Last week.
Oh, so it's not Rick. It's Bull Naked.
I don't know.
You got me lost.
Last week, couldn't afford any clothes.
I'm so confused. I really hate playing the guessing game.
I'm not guessing. I'm seeing things.
You're not.
Yeah, he told me no clothes, so I have to imagine everybody, and it's not pretty.
Unless it's Valor. Because we both got a email from Valor.
Jay's Friday Wrestling. Zoe's in the backstage.
Oh, Zohan's here?
Yeah, the Zoe.
That's what he said. Hi, JoJo's.
Nuclear is Buck Nessit.
Daddy's home.
Hello there.
Cover me in pickle juice and call me your slave.
Daddy's home.
Greetings from Little Switzerland, North Carolina.
What's
happening,
happening?
Zohan?
Oh, that was stereo.
Well, you got to remember, Zoe's on his phone, so.
How are you doing, Joe?
Doing all right. Am I echoing?
No.
A little bit in my ears, but that could be me.
Yeah, it's
More
you.
likely you.
That's just a gay blocker on the phone. Let me turn it off real quick.
Yep.
All right, try it now, Chris.
Oh my god.
Chris is glitching. What is
No,
happening right now?
I was
I
on the
broke him.
silence. Yeah, he broke me. Also, Georgie.
No. No.
So, are the children with you? Are you having fun as a family?
Yep, just the only one I got. But yeah, we had to. Things got a little hot, so we had to get out of South Carolina for a little bit.
Come on, twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle,
Oh
twinkle.
my god.
What is happening right now?
Hot.
We're talking to the to Zo.
Daddy's home.
Yeah.
Come
And
on,
are you
twinkle,
at the
baby.
stop
Twinkle,
now?
twinkle.
Restaurant or?
I feel like
Yes.
I'm tripping balls right now. Coop's got a voice changer on. Dennis keeps hitting buttons.
It was at this moment he knew.
Hey, Georgie, Chris's new nickname is K-Bud.
What?
Too bud.
What?
No, actually, I changed his name in the server last night.
So, should we call it Two Bud or Deuce?
What?
Deuce
Why?
Bud.
What did I do? I was jumping
Call
with
it
your
DB
dogs.
for Deuce Bud. Or we could just stick with Turbo.
Yeah. Now I have to check.
But yeah, we went to the store before we left out early this morning. She's got her yellow card stock, black, red, and white paint. So she's sitting on go.
Cool.
That's nice. And if you can film it or little parts while she's making it, so you can do a making of.
What
are you making?
Just an idea. I'm not naked.
You're naked. You're naked?
Let's hope you're not naked.
Oh my god.
I have a leaf on top of the most.
He's naked.
No, there is a leaf. A leaf.
Is a leaf? What's a leaf?
An acorn tree leaf like Adam and Eve had.
He's naked.
The wine glass.
He's naked. I'm tripping balls again.
Are you okay, Georgie?
Chris is naked.
Look, I have clothes on. Look, I have clothes on.
Oh my god.
All right, I got somebody here.
No, we have to behave.
Speak.
Hello. Hi, baby girl.
Hi.
Hey, lovely.
How are you?
I'm here. They can't see you hide your face. Talk to them.
Hey.
Little princess in the house.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Welcome to be live on YouTube.
Oh.
Chris wants me to
So how old is
you
this young
making his
lady?
cat pretty. Hey, you hear me?
Yeah.
Chris wants me to film your picture. So we're gonna video some parts of it. All right.
That would be cool.
Come back to something silly.
Why is my rabbit attacking
Okay,
me?
PG-13
No.
filter off.
What? My rabbit was humping my leg while I was being quiet.
Humping your leg.
Yeah.
Chris is naked and the rabbit's humping his leg.
That's not a good thing.
Go away. Yeah, I know. You want to show love, but we are not the same kind. It will not work between us.
TMI.
We just
Oh my
learned
God.
something about Chris.
So, how do you say to a rabbit you don't want to have a relationship with it in that way?
Seems
Do I,
like
Across the room.
do I
Stewing
rub,
pot.
do I,
There you go.
do I rub his nose or his ears or what do I do?
A big hammer.
Light the grill.
Yeah.
What did I come back in on?
Well, see what happened was
Okay,
Chris is naked.
Chris is naked and the rabbit is humping him.
oh my.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
This stream has entered the final dimension. You have entered the YouTube zone.
No, native. Yesterday on Mama's or the day before, I showed the rabbit. Really on
We
camera.
have learned that Chris is into bestiality.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
No. I'm not going the road.
Oh, no.
I don't do pigs. The pigs are not for me. That's for paint
He's
chips
naked.
only.
He's naked.
Wait, he said no, paint chips does it for him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He has the pictures of the pigs.
No, I think this. Oh, KW. I was driving one of those earlier. This is more Chris's type.
No. Wait, where am I? Right there.
There's Chris now, Donkey Show hero.
Emotional, damn it!
What
So
did you say?
loud.
Yeah, John, there are laws about that here, and very strict laws.
You got Herb.
Not a long
There's
time
Herb.
ago, there was
You got Herb on screen. Oh, wow.
Where is Herb?
He's right there on your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see her.
The Nurgle. There you go. No, there are laws in Belgium about that, John. It's not allowed. Simple as that.
Well, it's not
So
allowed here either, but still.
I have to teach my rabbit that it is a law. He doesn't know the law yet.
Put him in law school. He'll do better than Bubbles.
Hi, Miss Shelley.
Can you not do a Darth Vader voice or something like that?
Can you?
Hi, Miss Shelly.
Cut thunder.
Hey, Shelly.
Nuclear oyster.
I just want to know how Buck Naked came up with that name. Of all things he could come up with, nuclear oyster.
Well,
Sounds cool.
He was in
Well, that's
favor of
better than
oyster.
bearded clam.
Yes.
I was about to say, it kind of sounds like an STD. Just saying.
You never know how he did that.
Yeah.
No, that would be slimy mohawk.
What the?
If she has a mohawk.
Or itchy mohawk.
No.
Ah, sweet
No.
Yeah, itchy
Oh, my
mohawk is not
goodness.
a good thing. Hey, Chris, if you can hear me, you go get two separate cat painting or cat pictures. One's gonna be done with colored pencil, and she's gonna paint the other one.
Oh, nice.
She says she's picking the colors on the pencil. You're out of luck.
Yeah, no problem. I love to see her imagination on that. And then in 20 years or 30 years, when she smokes a butt, she does the same thing, and we will see the difference. Well, I won't be around, but
Why not?
Well, you never know.
30 years, I go, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm 80. I was thinking about more Mr. Coop's age and things like that.
I'm not 80.
Wow.
But if you're 70, then plus 30, that's 100.
I'm not 70 either.
Oh. I'm shutting up now. Yeah, I
Chris,
understand the message.
I am not going to take offense to that because
Chris,
Coop is
Coop
about
is
my age.
27.
Do I look 80?
He's
No,
27, Chris. He's just lived a hard life.
Yeah. What he
Okay.
said. Yeah. I'm
Wait,
57.95.
57.
Does.
Yeah.
That's not 70 feet. I had the numbers put around. Sorry.
What?
But yeah, I turned the big 5-0 Monday morning.
I'm opening this blind. I'm nosy. I want to see what's going on outside. I see wee woos outside.
What?
What?
Wee
Wee woos.
Popo.
Okay.
Actually, it was a fire truck in the parking lot. I wanted to see what was going on.
Wait, first it was
Can I
Popo's,
believe it?
now it's the fire truck.
I
The
said
red
wee woo. The
the red
popo,
popo.
the fire, and
It's all the
ambulance all
same.
have wee woos.
Yeah. Dennis, they're knocking at your door.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay.
It was at this
Chris,
moment.
the Vol Nation has their own language. You'll never understand it.
Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, Red Wolf.
Red Wolf, what's happening?
There's our buddy.
Hey, Red Wolf.
Wait, you're gonna kill him?
So have you found any Wampus kitties yet, Chris?
I understand. Hey, there is our buddy. So we have a buddy. You killed somebody.
How many pickles can you shove up your ass?
Jack,
How many pickles can you shove up your ass?
Jack,
So they're asking you something.
I generally ask other people that question.
I was just redirecting the question to the right person.
It's better to give than receive in that category.
Yeah, I agree.
Nasty pickles.
I was all state and had to wean him my senior year.
Chris is having a meltdown.
Yeah, I'm reading chat and somebody said, oh, I think she said she's seen wee-wees outside. So,
That's the one that stood out to you? Of course it was.
so was it a
Two
fire?
buds,
Was it
old
something
one.
important?
Harry's in the house.
Harry's been here.
Has he? I hadn't been paying attention.
A
Chucker
chaperone.
said I'm not a groupie, I'm the chaperone.
Yeah. No.
Tell him he doesn't know what we do when you're on stream with us. You get involved in the chaos too.
Hey, Chris, try to
Lord,
sell us
Lord,
some of
Lord.
them those glitter vitamins.
Yeah? Send me some. I'll take them.
What are you doing?
What is she doing? She trucking.
Yep.
Is she trucking?
Yep.
And her GPS is not there. Damn.
I don't know why she left the stream though, but hey,
Yeah, she could have shared the screen.
it's still going on her stuff though. She's still paired. She just left the stream.
No,
that's all.
I'm saying she could have stayed on and shared her screen, and we could have watched her truck.
What? Wolf, I
That's up
don't
to her.
like S. Only female S's. The nice one, the pairing
Really,
ones.
Chris? Really?
Yeah,
Because you sure chase after Zoe's ass a lot.
but he has a female S.
It's a good thing
The
I have
form of it.
Kevlar underwear on. Is all I got to say.
Damn. Did you even catch that, Zozo? He said you had a girl's butt.
Yeah, the form like an apple, like a sweet.
Well, how does he know?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, I know.
Are you picking in my windows again, Chris? A little bit, yeah. Catch me outside. How about that?
Naked?
I'm gonna come.
Maybe.
Hey, we can play Star
But
Wars.
I will be armed with my rape whistle.
No. You put a fluorescent condom on it. Me too. And you win because my saber will not light up.
Wait, stop. How did we go from butts to that?
Because Chris is here.
Trying to divert the talk about the S's.
I blame
and now you
Coop
brought
because
me
he
back.
I blame Coop because he told Chris he could talk all he wants, and this is what happens when Chris talks.
Was it wrong?
Oh my God!
But so don't be offended. You have in Belgium they call it a perzik. It's the juicy fruit when you bite in it. and it has a nice- a peach, a peachy. Yeah, that's what a perzik, a peachy. Yeah, a peachy ass. Yeah. You can squeeze in it. You can bite in it. It's yeah.
The more
it
you
has
fuck
a
around, the more you're gonna find out.
Just don't stop too fast. Otherwise, I have a brown nose. So keep it a distance away. Don't.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Oh Lord, what if the other guests come out on the back deck and pass and just give me a strange look?
Now, why would they give you a strange look?
Bye, Felicia.
There you go, nuclear Jooster. You're right. There you go. I agree.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? We have another federal lawsuit that we have to follow, Coop.
What's that?
Paint Chips has filed a lawsuit against Jeremy.
Can we hear slap?
For what?
In the Fort Myers division.
What's he doing way the fuck down there? That's interesting. Well, he doesn't want it in this court system because he thinks that he can get away with it down there. The judges up here know too much about what's going on. He thinks he can go down there and pull a fast one with the judge down there.
It don't work that way.
Nope. Matter of fact, this is probably it's down where it's down around Okeechobee and Everglades area, down around there.
So
I don't
down
know where Lola
around
is.
Way below me.
So around the area Omar lives in.
Who's Omar?
Oh my gosh.
The Tilted
I don't know
Lawyer.
him. I don't know him.
That's Tilted Lawyer on his YouTube channel.
No.
I
No.
still don't know him.
Oh.
No, Omar's a ghost hunter.
That's South Florida. I mean, I'm central and Fort Myers.
No, he's moved up to the Panhandle, I think.
Did he move to the Panhandle?
I think so. I think he's in the north of Florida now.
And he's still got property down in Spring Hill, though.
But
Yes,
think
he does.
about it. This fat piece of shit has no case. Jeremy has done absolutely nothing to this jackass. Nothing. So it's going to be interesting. I know what they're doing. You got Bubbles papering the shit out of Fed Case 1. They're all fixing to start papering the shit out of Fed Case 2.
Oh,
And now he's pulled a damn lawsuit out of his ass against Jeremy down in another court.
They're just making him
trying to make
hemorrhage
Jeremy.
money.
Yep, they're trying to make him spend as much money as he can. You talk about anti-slap, this will be the perfect example of it right here.
Anything that they can do to destroy his life.
Okay, I don't know. Then what is it? You read it wrong. What?
I read it as he was suing Jeremy, but it's a case identical to what Jeremy has, but he's suing someone else.
Who? Paint chips?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be interesting. We can see who he's trying to fleece money out of. Because I was fixing to say, if he's stupid enough to file a case against Jeremy when he's the one that's been going after Jeremy, not the other way around, that would be
Tug's been wearing his ass out, but Jeremy's never even
Yeah.
mentioned his name. I mean, Tug's been lighting his ass up.
I mean, Jeremy's mentioned him, but not like Tug. I mean, if
Oh,
Fat
no,
Boy's going to
Tug-
sue anybody, if he's going to sue anybody, it'd be Tug.
Tug has made him
guy
his
is
bitch.
suing
Yeah.
another guy for accusing him of being a pedophile. The same thing that Lynette did to Jeremy was done to him, but I guess he thinks it's okay for it to be done to Jeremy. I don't.
So
that's
somebody
supposed to be going
called
around.
Fat Boy, somebody called Paint Chips a PDF
Yes.
file.
Yes.
Now,
that's
Georgie,
what
those
he's
must be
suing
going
about.
around. I know somebody else that's got one of those starting up.
You know, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit if I hate your guts, and I cannot stand you. That is the last thing I would ever think of trying to call any man or
That
woman.
is very heinous.
That part.
It really is.
That is just
Unless
It'll
they
ruin
did.
a life.
yeah, it can. I mean, I got a couple of friends back up in Missouri. One of them damn near ruined his entire life over his stepdaughter accusing him of bad shit that never happened. And thank God, after I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars he paid in court fees, just out of the blue one day, she says, "Oh yeah, I lied. Why'd you lie?" Oh, because they wouldn't give me what I wanted. What they were wanting, she was wanting to move out of the house, and they pay for her apartment and her car and her groceries and her insurance, and they refused.
Yeah.
So she turned around on her stepdad and accused him of bad stuff. And that, I mean, just the allegation can ruin somebody.
Yes, it can.
I mean, he worked for Pepsi. He was a Pepsi driver. He made good money up there. But just think about it. He goes into stores all over the country up there. And with that hanging over his head, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get it. I mean, when that side of the fence started throwing those allegations out against Jeremy, I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit, suing the shit out of every damn one of them.
Exactly. That is the worst thing to accuse anyone, man, woman, anyone of.
I mean, Jeremy, he's got the money to take care of it, which is fine and dandy. But there's not a lot of people out there that have the willpower to hold themselves back. Right. I'm sorry, if somebody put that shit at my doorstep, I'm 57 years old. Yeah, I could spend the rest of my life in prison.
Yeah, jail's not so big, scary place at our age.
I mean, my sex appeal is gone, so I ain't worried about any of that shit in jail. So
I
Don't be
know.
so sure. I would double check with Chris first.
Yeah. You still have something. Yeah. It's the ice. It's the ice, man. Don't hide the ice.
It's just that's just one of the worst things you could ever call somebody. That takes a low life piece of shit to call somebody that.
Well,
I don't see how Jeremy holds it together the way he does. I mean, having somebody living right there in the same town as you, just right down the street from you, posting that shit online, putting signs out in the roads where people could see it. He's a bigger man than I would be.
Yes.
Well, she didn't just post the signs; she posted it all over the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so who cares about the signs she put up? She's guilty.
Yeah, I mean, and the sad part is it's going to all come out in court. I mean, every stitch of it. That this is a pattern for her. She doesn't get her way. She turns on the men that have crossed paths with her.
Yep.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Bubbles ain't even been to the state of Florida but one time. Never even met John and Crook and Lynette face to face, and I'm waiting for her to accuse him of it.
I'm surprised they haven't accused Tom Collins. No, not Tom Collins. Thomas.
Yeah, it's Thomas Collins.
Biscuit boy.
Oh, okay.
Biscuit
Yes. Yes, that one. I bet he's next to be accused of that.
He looks like one anyway.
Well, as long as he stays on her good side, he ain't got nothing to worry about. When somebody says no to that evil little witch, that's when the accusations start coming out. Damn, now y'all done got my blood boiling over this shit. What's wrong with y'all?
And we're supposed to be having fun here, not talking about that stuff.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Get out of Discord.
How do you know where I'm at right now?
How many times I have to tell you, every single message that gets posted in Discord, a little box pops right up at the bottom of my screen. It tells me who it is and what they said.
Right now I'm on Pacer.
Would you like me?
I'm going hunting.
You hunting in South Carolina?
No. Is there something I need to hunt for in South Carolina there, darling?
I'm pretty sure there's probably stuff there.
Oh, dear.
Chris got quiet over there.
Well, I was looking how my leg was feeling. But...
Oh, I don't know. Probably not with the subject in question.
I cannot follow.
No, I just said.
So you're chilling out, so?
I'm selling out.
Chilling.
Quiet.
Being relaxed.
Well, trying to, yeah. That's why we had to get out of town, because the drama and the heat got a little too much for my comfort level with little one around, so we decided to go to the mountains for the weekend.
Oh, nice.
To where so we're in Little Switzerland, North Carolina. Nobody's going to find us up here.
The mole on the pole is on the roll.
He's going to look for a new tree to climb in.
All I'll say is I'm on Grassy Mountain.
I spent a lot of summers up there in Cowie Valley, right outside of Franklin.
Okay, I know where that is. I'm about 2 miles away from the Continental Divide on Grassy Mountain. And that's all I got to say about that. There's only one place to stay in that distance.
Now, Zoe, when you was a kid, did you ever go over to Maggie Valley up there to the amusement park up on top of the mountain?
The Mile High City at Maggie Valley. I rode that lift and gone to seen that gunfight many times.
Yeah.
And it's all shut down now.
Oh yeah. It's been shut down for a while.
Yep. But what you hear in the background, those cars flying down the mountain. I guess they got like a Death Wish road race or something going on down here, and you got supercars and stuff flying down this little tiny 2-lane road.
They're probably drifting. Remember Tokyo Drift?
Yep. Yeah.
Those windy, curvy downhill roads, that's what they use them for.
Well, they call this, instead of Tail of the Dragon, this trail right here is called the Copperhead.
Ooh.
And there's a lot of people get killed on this every year.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. That's shit. Them roads up there get nasty.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Only in America.
Yep. And a lot of people think that the Blue Ridge Parkway is the Autobahn up here, and it's not. You get behind Ma and Pa Franklin taking pictures, and you trying to act like Vin Diesel. Next thing you know, you in the hospital.
That is why I love riding in Germany on the highway. No speed limit, but it's very wide, and you have to be a little smart, and it's long distances straight ahead without curbs, and then sometimes you take a little one.
Now, Red Wolf, that's one good thing is I don't have high blood pressure. That's one thing that I don't have to worry about. Now, blood sugar, on the other hand, that's a different story. But blood pressure, I'm pretty cool at. Pretty okay. Georgie, you pester me all week about Saturday night, and here you are over there doing nothing. Being quiet.
The men folk were talking.
So jump your ass right on in there. Don't stop you any other time.
Yeah, so you as a man also. You're one of us, one of the men. Yeah.
Last time I checked, I had a vagina. Thank you. So no, I'm
But
not
you
one
just
of the
had them
guys.
hairy feet.
Yeah.
I do not.
The hairy feet, that lets you in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hairiest of all.
Buck Naked said check your email.
I will. Here in just a momentary.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I fix to jump off of here. I've got to go tend to the little one.
Yeah,
You have fun.
All right.
Give
Have a
her
great
hugs.
train.
Give her a hug.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Okay, I was told to go check email, so let's go check some emails.
Let's check the news from the interwebs.
Let's see what we will have Monday. Oh. Interesting. Oh.
Oh. Now be soft, be gentle. So Wednesday, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Let's talk. And Dennis, I don't hear you. What are you doing? Making music
What
again?
in the Reese's peanut butter funk is going on here?
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
Me and Wednesday wanted to talk to you about something.
Huh. Is this the same thing you're oohing over there, Georgie?
Where am I at?
Uh-huh.
This the thing that Butt Naked sent?
He didn't send it to me, but our other certain little ghost sent it to me, but it's the same thing he sent that Buck Naked sent you.
And this is about what? Paint chips?
Yeah.
In that Fort Myers case?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For libel per se, prima facie tort, and anti-slap.
Is Paint Chips fighting this himself, or has he got a lawyer doing it for him?
I don't know if there's a lawyer. Holy freaking pages, Batman.
This is a preview moment. The rest you will get later in the week.
This stream has entered the final dimension. You have entered the YouTube zone.
I got you, Oyster. I got you. I find it fascinating that fat bastard can even wake up in the morning breathing normally, but to sit there and file a case against someone when he is just being nasty and vile himself to somebody else, that just blows my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally threatened Jeremy. I mean, literally.
He's threatened a lot of people.
Yeah, threatened Georgie too.
Yep.
Oh, Wednesday's painting. While we're talking.
Was that quartz? Rock?
I think it's resin. No? Both
It looks like
inside.
quartz.
It's the tattoo on the resin.
On the resin,
Ah.
you see?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's a temporary tattoo. And then you can add acrylic or glitter glue or whatever.
You made the wrong. There you go.
Now we can see you.
Yeah. You're sitting outside in the sun. Oh, what?
I'm not outside.
Oh. Oh no, it's the shadow from your... I thought I saw a tree shadow.
You might. I'm in a craft room.
Mm.
Mama's got a lot of molds that are similar to that. Not like it, but similar. So this is still soft. You're still working with it.
No, this is hard. My initial is, and then I put the temporary tattoo on there. You know, like kids have those little temporary.
Yeah.
So
a template, basically.
yeah, and then you can paint wherever you want to spice it up a little bit, especially if it's a black and white. And wait for it to dry, and then pour resin over it, and you won't see where it was sitting. These are all glow in the dark.
Oh, nice.
So when I turn the light off, let me see. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. A little bit.
Oh, there you go. I can see them.
It's a little tic-tac-toe game.
There you go.
I got that paint, the greenish one. What you show, that the UV light is greenish.
Yeah, it's a blue and a cyan and a white put together.
Now, Nemesis, she likes the epoxy stuff. Has she been coming over watching you?
I have not seen them over there.
I know she was asking earlier when Mama was going to start messing with her epoxy stuff. So I figured she might be watching some of your stuff too.
Yeah, I'd like to see Mama make some. I'd like to see her technique.
Oh, her and I, we did the tumblers for a couple of years. We did the tumblers. But as far as stuff like what you're doing, she just started messing with it, and then life got in the way.
Right.
So she hasn't made too much. I mean, I think she made a Christmas tree one year. I think she made some coasters. I can't remember. But yeah, like I said, life got in the way and she just quit messing with it. But shit, have you guys heard of those stores that pop up where you can go in, like Monday will be everything's $1, Tuesday everything's $5. Well, there was one of those stores in Lakeland that had epoxy.
Oh.
And you could get, it's 2-part epoxy, and it was 2 half gallons, part A, part B. And we picked those up for, I think it was $9 a case per deal, which was cheap. And I did some research on it, and the brand that it was, if you bought it on Amazon, that same box was like $70. So I bought a few cases of it. I mean, it's just sitting there. So she's got plenty of epoxy to start playing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do with it. Like, I have this wrapping paper.
Yeah.
You can put that in the epoxy, and it looks really cool.
I've got my lathes out in the shop, and my chew containers, they're like little miniature buckets. And I've been toying around with the idea of making some lamps with the epoxy.
Oh yeah.
Where I pour the epoxy in those, let them dry. I've got my damn it, my paint pot out there. You know what I'm talking about? The vacuum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not vacuum. You're putting air in it. You're not. Yeah. Anyway.
Pressure pot.
Yeah, my pressure pot. I also have the vacuum chamber, but the pressure pot, that's supposed to make all the bubbles really tiny, tiny, small where you can't see them. Anyway, I've been wanting to do that and put it on the lathe and turn them and then hollow them out to make lights, you know, like a desk lamp or a night light, stuff like that.
See, I haven't done that. And I got several pieces that would or crave for that I've messed up. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I saved those chew containers because they're the plastic that are made out of, the epoxy will be really easy to get out. You won't have to destroy it. And I've been talking about doing it for a long time. And the pine cones.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, I want to put some pine cones in them. Still, you can still make lights out of them. They look cool.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they do. So you got all the equipment. That's cool. Y'all should do something together so that, well, maybe not, but
That's where children came from. The last time they did something together.
all right.
Okay, I'm cool.
That's it.
Nobody
All the
got it.
tumbler turners and all that. We've got all that out there in Mama's shop. Matter of fact, I do have some of those. Can you get to Instagram through the website or through a website?
Yes. I don't know. I don't use IG.
I don't either, but the rescue automatically posts to it.
You can get to us through a website.
Oh, there I am. I'm surprised Georgie doesn't do the tumblers. The tumblers are, once you get used to it, they are so easy and they look so good.
I've never done tumblers.
I probably will eventually. I just haven't had the time or patience lately.
When I started, everybody was doing tumblers. Everybody. So I didn't do tumblers.
Right. To be honest with you, we didn't make them and sell them locally. Shit, when she had her Pearl show going, we literally auctioned them off on her Pearl show, and every one we put up sold. And if we put a price, we had a price tag of the 20-ounce tumblers, we had $25 on them. The 30-ounce tumblers, we had $35 on them. And the 40-ounce tumblers, we had $45 on them. We never sold them less than $50 in those auctions. Those women bought those tumblers like crazy. I think the most expensive one we sold went for $100. I'm telling you, those ladies, they go nuts. They go absolutely nuts for that stuff. They get into that.
Around here.
They get into those bidding wars. Oh, wow. It let me log in like that. Okay.
I am now mesmerized by watching Wednesday.
Wednesday, do you go by imagination?
The camera's moving.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
fantasy.
I had trouble with getting colors together because I see colors
Yeah.
all the time. I have rainbow vision. So it's hard for me to pick a color and know that it's the actual correct color because I'm already seeing color on top of it.
Yeah. That looks nice.
So I'm adding some champagne glitter to the outside of the butterfly.
There you go.
Awesome.
Now, is that gold flake around the outside?
Yes, there's gold rock in there, some silver rock in there, some little bit of gold glitter. There's white rock in there, and then a little shiny.
Now, is this a hobby for you, or are you guys actually sell it?
No, this is just something that I do. And most of my stuff, I just give it away. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law have so much stuff. I make something and they fight over it. But that's okay. I like to give people things, make them happy.
Yeah. But you could sell them.
You know, I try when we had the rescue and I had made a whole bunch of keychains and t-shirts and we did okay and everybody loved the resin stuff, but afterwards they didn't contact me anymore. They would rather, me be at all the festivals and I can't do that.
What about websites like Etsy or whatever? Couldn't you sell them on there?
Etsy for a long time and we were spending more money than we made on it, so I just closed it.
What you doing, babe?
Okay.
Miss Carrie, she's working with epoxy.
See, Magic Angel works with the same thing on her paintings, but it works a little bit differently.
Yeah. Yeah, that cat really looks cool. Indeed.
The cats?
Yeah.
Yeah. They those were those diamond ones and they were the little coasters. So I didn't like them because the diamonds kept coming off, so I stuck them in a mold, and if you put hot glue or this is regular glue all over your mold, it will see there's a design on there because that was the design of the mold, but you can just pull the glue off.
Yeah.
The resin does not stick to your piece. And when it does, like it got underneath here, that's okay because I'll stick something under there and it'll pop it right off. So I've got it on the warming mat, loosening it up because I'm a weakling. I don't want to have to call Chuck in here to open something. I can't.
She's not used to use a rubber, so.
All right, now I'm back.
There we go.
So what is Mama doing?
Playing her game.
How is she? She trucking?
Pouting. Playing her game and pouting.
Wow.
What's she pouting?
She doesn't have a microphone.
Oh. Well, that would be a problem.
I mean, we can't have two microphones going at the same time in the same room. It's just, it can't happen.
Yeah.
I told her to go to her bedroom with her phone, but she says her phone keeps disconnecting her. I don't understand that because it never disconnects me.
You know, that weird shit happens to me with Chuck all the time. I will call him in here. This light won't come on. He'll walk up and flip the switch and it'll work. It's like, you son of a bitch. How did that happen? So, yeah, I totally get that.
So she's just playing her game.
All right. Well,
I told her to stream it on here with us, but
yeah, that would
she
be
won't.
fun.
She won't do it. Best
Oh,
for me
nice.
not to say anything. Just let her do her thing.
Georgie, what are you doing tonight with the kids? Anything?
I'm watching you paint.
So we're watching paint dry. We did that on
Literally.
we did that on Magic Stream.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. She
Oh,
poured it
Magic's
out.
been streaming?
Yeah, sometimes painting stuff.
Tiny.
It's a pouring technique she does.
Right.
I have pouring medium, but I use it to make inks with it.
What pigment are you
Mesmerizing.
using?
What?
What
Sorry.
type of pigment?
No, I use it. It depends. I put an ink in it, but
Okay.
I want to dilute that ink because it's concentrated ink. With one bottle, you can go 10 years and it won't be empty if you make washes, shadow inks, shadow colors from it. But you have to thin them down. I put one drop of, also in my water to clean the brushes. I put one drop of dishwash soap in them. Then the paint leaves the brush easier. It's a trick I found out from somebody doing competitions also. One drop of dishwash soap in your pot when you're cleaning, while you're painting, like now, and you clean
Right.
your, yeah.
Yeah, I do have a bottle of soapy water way over here.
Yeah, it just needs to be one drop on a little pot, and I use that while I'm painting. Even when I'm thinning down my paint with the water, it makes it flow off easier. But that's the technique I use with my paints. Yours probably need not to be that thin.
I don't know. This is kind of thick for this. I was
Yeah,
just sitting there looking at how thick it was, but it'll dry flat.
yeah. Some paints have that. I even have some special ones with little crystals in it to if you want to make snow on a foot of the miniature. So if you look at it, the snow with glitter a little bit.
I give y'all a little tip. Let's see, where is it?
Just the tip.
Oh, there we go again.
Give me the tip. Come on, I'm waiting for the little tip.
I couldn't resist it. She said tip. So.
Yeah,
Okay. Y'all know what crystals are, right?
yeah,
Crystals. Okay, this is quartz crystal.
yeah.
Where are you, Mike? What are you doing looking
Oh, you've been
at?
buying from the fleas.
No.
Oh,
I dug these out of the mountain myself, I have you know. You should see my front yard. It's full of them.
oh, my
But,
daughter loves them.
yeah, I'm a crystal miner. That's what they call us.
Shelly, it's not a matter of the microphones don't both work. It's a matter of two people talking in two microphones. They overlap each other. It makes an echo.
When Mama talks, both mics pick it up. When Coop talks, both mics pick it up.
Right.
Wouldn't
So
a
when
windscreen or something do help with that?
No.
Not a windscreen, but the foam things that go over the top.
No.
Okay.
It's just we sit so close
Yeah.
that it doesn't matter what we put in between us. Our voice still is going to carry in the whole living room. I mean, mine doesn't carry as bad as hers because I'm used to talking soft when I'm online. But still, her microphone will still pick my voice up.
And I'm sorry for cutting you off Wednesday.
That's all right. I was just going to show this to
I cut her
them.
off too.
Oh
These,
yeah,
How
you put them in
pretty.
resin and they'll disappear. So if you want them in your resin, you have to color your resin
yeah.
because the crystals will disappear. Found that out the hard way. But I use crystal sand instead of just sand.
So you never did the tumblers?
No, which crystal is that?
No, I've never done the tumblers. I don't have a turner. I thought about it, but like I said, everybody is doing them, so.
Oh yeah, you go to any craft
She
show
said that
down here.
before.
There's always going to be 2 or 3 booths just slum full of them. Now, the epoxy people are having to compete with the sublimation people.
Yeah.
And sublimation, as Georgie knows, is just unstoppable with graphics on that stuff. I mean, with AI out there, shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who was it that bought? Oh, it was Jen bought one of Mama's coffee mugs that she did an AI photo and put it on a coffee mug on her 4th wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Paul bought
Yeah, I
one.
guess you got to
one
be
too?
so many users to be able to use that 4th wall thing. At least that's what it told me.
To connect it to connect it to your channel, yeah, you have to have so many subscribers. But to start one up, no, you don't.
Well,
need
I
that many.
started one up and I made a cup, coffee mug, and it said I couldn't put it online until I had so many subscribers.
Yeah, I just copy pasted my link.
I'll have to go back in and look at it. I gave it up thinking, I'll have to come back to it.
You copy pasted it where, Georgie?
The link, the 4th
Yeah,
wall link.
where were you pasting it?
When I first started my channel, I had it in my
there you go.
description.
And see, it won't even let me, I think, save a product, put it up for sale. Maybe I gotten into something I shouldn't be in. I get myself in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, but I told you, don't go on those sites. Different times.
Shelly, what you're talking about, I can do that, but then how am I trying to say this? We're streaming, each one of us here is streaming on our own platform. Mama's streaming on hers. She could easily sit right beside me and we could share the same microphone and everything would be, oh, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about when they're doing podcasts. Well, the way that works is all those, say you got 6 people sitting around a table and they all have their own microphone.
It's all up on one computer.
Right. They have the, I don't know what it's called, but there's a box. It's an interface box between your microphones and your computer. And that makes it possible to where they can all sit around and talk at the same time and the mics don't pick up each other. But I don't know how to do that.
Almost like a mixer.
Yeah, it's basically a mixer. Uh-oh. I didn't even know we lost Georgie.
We did. Georgie!
It kicked
She's
me
there.
out.
Oh, she's
I'm
back.
back. It kicked me out. I had to completely shut down my browser and pull it back up.
I would imagine that Mama has her own computer. I have my own computer. So it's like 2 entities. So now if I had another mic hooked up to my system alone, she could probably do that. She could probably use it. I don't know. I had to figure it out.
Well, if you have to work on it during the day, we can do it. We can do it live and you can test it. Right? You do it Discord, right?
I guess, but she's at work when I'm online anyway. Oh, there goes Wednesday.
Okay, so
Woo!
Wow.
I was in a
Sounded like an
snowstorm.
airbrush.
A snowstorm. Something like that.
She's still backstage. She just when she gets it fixed. Yep, she's still
Making the noise.
Wednesday's broken.
It
I'll
was
just-
not me. It was not me this time.
Blame it on Chris.
I didn't touch the hose. I just looked at it. Good night, Miss PJ.
Oh, she's vamoozled. So yes, she's probably going to get it fixed.
She's going to get Shuckers to come in and fix it.
There, she's back.
Is it fixed?
Where'd you
I
go?
don't know what happened. I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting here.
I'm on Restream. You should be able to share my Restream. My Discord.
Yeah, it's nice.
Paint's
It's
drying
so
out.
pretty.
I'm talking to you.
Where is the other one? Oh. Remember that big mold?
Yeah,
It's just
Wow.
that's nice. Yeah.
This thing's like 13 inches long.
I want it.
It's yours. This is the one I'm making for you.
Oh,
So
the big one?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I know you didn't know. This is the one I was telling you I wanted to make for you. So
Holy cow. It's so pretty.
I got to
That
be
is
working on coloring that tattoo. So looks pretty good.
You should film it once when you put on the tattoo. How you do it.
Oh, I should. It's just like you do with tattoos. You know, kids, they put them on and they put it on the skin and they get it wet and they peel it off.
Yeah, but it's different on the skin than on a flat surface.
No, not by much, except the flat surface doesn't move.
Yeah, but
Same day.
bubbles under it. Yeah, you have to see.
There is some bubbles underneath. I don't know if you can see it
Yeah.
right here, but what I'll do is I'll just come in and make a little tiny cut, put a little bubble in there, and it'll smooth that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I use a lot of decals. It's like a tattoo. You have to make it wet. Wait for it, but I have different products to set it on the model because it has to bend, and otherwise it cracks.
It's like a water transfer.
Yeah.
What you do. Yeah.
You use a softener on it.
So these are Hunter, Sally. What are y'all doing? These are they're cured enough to come out. That's the X's and O's for the tic-tac-toe. Can't really see through that one. It's a little dark. And then I gotta put a layer of resin on that one.
Don't you need more X's and O's?
Not for one game. Well, you know what? No, you gotta have 3. So yeah, I have to make another set.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be hard to match that color.
Yeah.
I hate doing that. Now I gotta remember which ones I used.
There you go.
I only used 2.
I gave you a tip.
You did. Yeah, just a tip, though.
Yeah.
Just a tip. I knew it was coming.
I was waiting for it.
Anytime anybody mentions a tip, that's going to be played.
Puppy.
So Wednesday, you had a special in the beginning when you were starting. You had a special brush. It was under the point was another degree. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you? I want to see the tip of it.
Well, it's not plain. It dried on there, but that's okay. It'll get clean. If I clean it.
He wants the tip, Dennis.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, I was going there and I was waiting for the music and it didn't came. But oh yeah. And is it easier to paint for you with the angle?
Oh yeah, especially when you're trying to fit your hand through a little tiny window in the dollhouse and.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen brushes like that. That's a thing, or did you bend
Yeah,
it?
no, it's Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, they exist. I've seen them
Called
before.
Tight Spot.
Yeah, I've seen them at Hobby Lobby.
And then I inherited all his painting brushes that he had for years, but they're all
Never
solid.
tell Coop you can't do something.
We did it! Yay!
Can she hear us?
Oh, she's in there. I don't know if she can hear or not. Yeah, she can hear.
Okay.
She's got her headphones on. She just can't. She doesn't have her mic. I mean, she can say something and my mic will pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do that with the rescue. I sit in here and watch and yell. Chuck doesn't like that.
Yeah.
By the way, Georgie, she's just like I am when it comes to shit like this. She will not put it down until she masters it. So
yeah, she's driving between the lines a lot more now.
As long as Chris don't be the GPS, he'll be okay.
The other night, and even today, we went into the desert a little bit.
You'll be fine, Chris. Mama, when you finish this job, let me know, and I'll start the convoy back up. We'll play together.
There you go.
I like playing with Mama. It's funny.
I've got that game. I just can't get into it.
You don't have a choice. You're gonna play with us.
Oh.
You didn't make a wide enough turn that time.
See, that's because I was not talking.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
Problem. There you go, Mama. But you're in the middle of the road.
Chris.
There is a car coming. Go. Yeah, there you go.
Hit the car. Who cares? And it was a cop.
But you see, I'm the voice of reasoning. I'm the insanity that makes it less insane.
I'm curious as to why it's not showing her sound, though.
When she shared the window, she probably didn't click her button.
Oh crap! It froze and she crashed.
Why am I in?
So what I'll do is I'll try and I'll just redo it to where the sound's on. I forgot about that a minute ago.
Bye.
Hey, you're
Mama,
messing with me.
Hey,
Mama, Jesus!
I don't know how this game works, so hit pause, babe.
Leave it alone.
He's trying to fix your sound, Mama, so we can hear the truck.
I can hear it right now.
But we can't. But we can't. That's the thing.
We're watching a silent movie.
Coop, hit
It's Charlie
the
Chaplin.
Windows. Hit the Windows button.
God, I hate the mouse.
The Windows button. and move back to the window.
There you go. Now what do you got to do?
Thank you, Red Wolf. That's a compliment.
Unshare it and then bring it back up.
But
Window. No.
I got my new keyboard today.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
So it's no longer sticky.
Nope.
Remove more source.
Yeah. And?
It came with the wrist pad also.
Oh, yeah.
Window.
Huh?
Okay, window.
Oh, she's just pulling out all kind of pretties.
Yeah.
Look at the moon. It has lights in it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
like that.
That is badass.
Your screen over there.
Yeah.
My wife would love something like that.
Cute.
Now that should play your sound now.
Put you back over there. Stay.
Like the moon is running to us. I'm running to the moon.
Look at all these pretties. Those are the caps to the.
Yeah, to the bowls.
Now, what's this tumbler thing over here? Is that a rock tumbler?
Oh,
That orange thing back there.
No. The turner right here in the front of the camera.
Why is it?
This is a resin turner. I'll put my resin in here, and it will mix it real slow so that it won't have bubbles in it.
Oh.
I have mixers and stuff that they're paddles and stuff, but they put a lot of the bubbles in there. This is the one that I like the best. 20. If I don't spill it.
Don't spill, huh?
And if that does come in here and jump. She's off!
There that
Get
goes.
ready to turn left.
Left.
Turn left.
Why is everybody echoing?
I don't know. We got some feedback somewhere.
It's Coop shared the sound wrong.
For once, I was thinking we were talking normal. Oh, sweet fly.
Who'd you mean fly?
What?
If it was redneck, I'm sorry. My condolences. I'm kidding. Yes, Wolf. Mama's driving a semi, and as soon as she finishes this job, her and I will play together. Y'all have been missing out on Discord. We've been having Crash Fest the last couple days.
Well, there we go. I was muted. Imagine that.
This is one of the finished coasters.
You pulled a Georgie.
Yeah.
Oh, how pretty.
And the side's covered in copper tape, and then the back has cork on it.
And Shelly, I did look into it. I have to get some kind of mixer program to where I can use 2 microphones at one time. I'm not doing that. She can go to her room or take the laptop and go in the living room. I'm not buying a $500 program.
Well, ain't that fancy? Look at that. She just shoved a straw in it and let it go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a metal thing. It's a magnetic. So it sticks to the bottom of the thing and then turns around.
They got all kinds of new toys out there nowadays.
I've had this one for about 3 years.
Did you ever try the one that had the little metal? It was magnetic. It had the little metal piece that you just popped into the epoxy. You turned it on and it created the whirlpool in it.
I did not have one of those, no. That would be neat. But this is the same concept.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've seen what I'm talking about, though.
Yes, absolutely.
I would like that one you have there better than the other one because that one looks like it goes slow enough you wouldn't get bubbles in it.
Exactly. It does not get bubbles in it. And if it does, it's very, very few. You'll see it'll be very clear when it gets done. And I hold it sometimes to make sure that it gets all the resin on the side and the bottom. and just let it spin.
That's something we're going to have to work on, Georgie. Trying to get to where you can stream the game without it echoing everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it's coming through her headset, through her mic, and then back through Restream. You know what I'm saying? It's making a loop.
One of you's got to mute, I think.
Because I was muted the whole time. So.
Were you? And it still echoed.
Yeah, but everybody here echoed.
What, baby?
We all echoed.
Yeah, it was something was going through. I'm gonna assume what it was is now that she's logged into Restream, it was all echoing through her stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was playing the game with her headset, her headphones, and our sound was going through her stuff along with the mute. You know what does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was all blending on her computer.
Creating a big loop.
When you put her back up, mute her and not her screen and see if that works.
Oh, we're fixing to get off here. Hell, we've been going for over 2 hours. You guys can go play in Discord.
And we probably will.
Because I've been itching for the past half hour to try and figure out my laser. Because I really want to get those keychains done.
What are you lasering?
Keychains.
Wood?
No, well, to start, they're going to be leather, but eventually, eventually they'll be wood. But for right now, I have a shit ton of leather, so.
Red Wolf, I drive semi first semi.
Did I didn't show. Matter of fact, this is Georgie's.
Red Wolf.
What's Georgie's?
Oh, she doesn't have to show the cleavage. Only the cleavage is
No,
important.
this memo is a little higher up, so you can't see no cleavage.
Yeah, I know. That's nice.
You know,
I was joking, Fly.
When I have my sister-in-law said I need some new, dresses and things to wear around the house, and it's because all the others have now turned into negligees.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'll show you here in a minute, Wednesday.
Yeah, I want to see.
This is what I'm working on. Because I have a ton of leather from when I used to, what do they call that? Leathercraft? Leatherwork, whatever you want to call it. So might as well use it to make keychains. And then I'll go to wood later down the road.
I made bunches and bunches of resin keychains, but that was fun. They didn't sell.
Well, these are for Georgie and I. They're for our show.
Cool.
So.
What shape are you putting them in?
All right. Okay. That's the keychain. What it'll be is it'll be folded in half.
Right.
Her logo on the back, my logo on the front, key ring right in the middle.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's nice.
That's
but
neat.
you should whiten the beard on yourself. It's not a black beard anymore.
It'll look different once it's cut.
I know.
Yeah. Does anybody here do machine embroidery?
No.
I can turn that into a pattern and put it in a machine and have it be machine embroidered on cloth or leather.
I've always wanted to get into that, but Jesus, them machines are high.
Yeah, I have one, but it's like a regular sewing machine, but it doesn't work. I have some pictures of it in my videos where I made the grandkids some masks and Pokemon keychains and stuff. It was about $600, $700 years ago. It's a Singer Futura Portet. and it's a good one. It's a good little thing.
There you go.
I think as large as I can go is 12-inch, I think. 12-inch shoot.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah, it is. It's good size. I had gotten a brother from Walmart, and yeah, I didn't like that at all. Too small.
There was a lady I worked with in Missouri. She was into that really big, and her husband surprised her for Christmas one year with one of those. When she told me the price of that thing, I'm like, oh shit. I think hers was a couple, $3,000-$4,000, if not more. It was expensive.
Yeah, that sounds like the professional ones where it's like a 10 needle machine. Mine's a single needle.
Right.
So, yeah, those are really expensive. But they can do multiple colors at once.
And here I'm just trying to get into 3D printing.
Oh, that's the next toy on my list. I gotta upgrade the laser first, though. I gotta do something with that. I've been thinking about getting one of the
your mic problems.
Huh?
Explain your mic problem. Chuck's here. Every time. Okay, they're in the same room. I'll just do it. Just like a wife, huh? They're in the same room. Not the same room, but she's playing and he's playing. And whenever she's on there, there's kind of a feedback, echo. Yeah.
Picking up each other.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to figure out how to make that stop so that they can have both mics on.
They have to turn down the feed in the settings so it's not so sensitive.
Did you hear that, Coop?
That little bar gotta come
Okay.
down. So it basically shrinks how far it can detect.
Okay. He'll give that a try.
with her using her headset with the boom mic on it for her game. You can't turn any of that down.
Oh.
But if she goes on her regular mic, yeah, that can be turned down.
It's in the settings.
The regular mic, she can literally turn. I forgot all about that. She'll just have to speak into it. But she doesn't have the streaming voice yet. We were talking about that the other day. I'm right up on my microphone and I hardly talk. So she's got to learn how to
turn down.
She's got to learn how to talk softly.
Well, that's not fun.
I can turn her mic down.
She's a loudmouth?
No, she's just not used to talking softly.
I hear that in the trucking game. Yeah, I can confirm. Yeah.
How do you hear anything of your own voice?
Because I'm a wizard.
Well, when you deal with assholes every day, you learn how to talk loud.
Well, you're not dealing with assholes streaming, Mama. But hey, to each his own. You do you, babe.
Thank you.
But yeah, both of these microphones, we can turn the volume down on it.
Yeah.
And that just means I have to. Now I can't hardly hear myself, but I know it's coming through, right?
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't hardly
you down.
Do what?
It's too soft.
It didn't turn you down.
And I'm not referring to my husband. I'm referring to my job.
We know.
We know. I know. That's why we have our sessions. So you can
Mama
talk
deals
to
with
me.
asshole truck drivers every day. Like, she has to be loud and flamboyant.
Wednesday, for your paints.
Yes.
Do you put something in the bottle? Like a little metal ball or something like that?
No, I should.
I do that.
Yeah, I should do that. I should go get a ball bearing and do that.
Yeah. And you have those little, it comes from the laboratories where they put the testing tubes on. It's like a vibrating machine with a cup that holds the bottom of the test tube. If you use those on your paint pots, all your pigments gonna go very
No,
loose
Red Wolf.
and mix well. that's something I want to get. And they're cheap.
Yeah, I'm just going to get me a vibration plate, and then I can just set my resin. I can hold the resin while I stand on it. I don't know how that's going to do with my back, though.
Yeah.
Georgie, does your body feel the vibration from that plate?
The entire body feels it, but my back feels so much better when I get off of it.
My butt feels great.
My knees and my back feel fantastic.
That's my part. My knees with my arthritis is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back on it. Get on it.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it because I don't know if I could do it with my back.
It's supposed to help the back issues. I made the husband get on it the other day when his back and hip was hurting.
Sounds like something that'd help my sciatic nerve.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Surgery.
Yeah, they gave me a 50-50 chance of coming out of it able to walk.
Exactly. That's what they told me too 20 years ago or 27 years ago. And I got to the point where I was having trouble walking around. And I ended up having back surgery, and they fused some of the joints together. So now I don't have the sciatic pain anymore. Now I still have back pain, but I don't have the sciatic pain. But I still take medication regularly, pain medication.
Yeah.
And muscle relaxers.
A doctor told me I could bend down to pick up a pencil one day and not get back up.
Yeah, that can happen.
Dennis, don't drop the pencil.
Chris, I'm
Yeah.
lifting air conditioners and stuff like that. I ain't worried about a pencil dropping.
Well, we went from a vibrating plate to get the bubbles out to a vibrating plate to get the hurt out of the body.
Oh, it works. I feel fantastic when I get off that damn thing. Now, the first few times I did it, my legs would go numb. But I was also working out. I wasn't just standing on the plate.
That's
I'm working out on it.
I can't remember what they call it. I'll tell you, but I can't remember what they call that. It's something.
It's something coming soon.
Never mind.
I was doing the squats and the lunges
Lymphatic
and all that.
Drainage.
That's what made my legs go numb from working out?
Yes, lymphatic drainage.
Lymphatic. Lymphatic.
Yeah,
don't bend over in front of Chris. He has a thing for buttholes. Kind of like John Cook.
What?
What?
I only like the female buttholes, not the male ones.
That's funny because you flirt with Zozo every day.
But if I see Zo, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. He has a nice...
Zo is the furthest thing from a woman in our group besides Coop.
It's the voice. The voice gives me the vibe.
The voice? He has a deep southern drawl. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe it's that gets me. The deep.
He has a real
southern-
man's voice.
You say that? Mm-hmm.
Your voice gives feminine vibes, but we didn't say that about you, did we?
Well, but I am from Belgium. I have an excuse to sound like a man.
Well, Zoe's from the South. He has an excuse.
So ship him over. I will examine him.
No,
There we
absolutely
go.
not.
You don't want to
Absolutely
give me the
not.
pickle.
I'm selfish.
Give me the pickle.
You can't have Georgie's pickle.
I will
He
send
doesn't
it back.
want the pickle. He wants the backside.
No. I will send it back. To back.
Yankee's back.
Now you see how clean Wednesday's workspace is.
Mm-hmm.
I
love
watch
it.
freaking Tori all the time, and it drives me absolutely nuts watching her trying to create her leather shit. with
On
that
that
table
nasty
so
table.
disgusting. I quit watching her. Regardless of, what she does with stupid Lisa, I still like watching people craft. And I'm sorry. She needs to take some pride in herself and clean that mess up. I mean, for Christ's sake. All right, boys and girls, we've been on here for 2.5 hours. I'm going to get off of here, let you and Mama and y'all do your thing. And I'm
To
going
the
to try
Discord.
and figure out my my laser issue.
Do that.
All right.
I would like to get those things done tomorrow.
So we can do giveaways next week.
Yep. That's what I'd like to do. Because the way I see it, we're going to have 14 keychains, so that's good.
14 giveaways.
That's just off one batch. I mean, I've got enough leather to make quite a few.
If it works, try to film it. The making of.
Oh, I am. I've got to clean her shop up a little bit to where I have somewhere to sit. I mean, we have crammed so much crap in there. She cleaned it up half-assed here a couple of weeks ago, but I need to get in there and clean it up some more. I mean, we have our drives for our kayaks in there. We have our kayak paddles. We have chicken food in there. Refrigerators in there.
I have all my parents' furniture in there.
Tim said check to see if it's in test mode.
Do what?
Tim said to check if it's in test mode.
Well, I will when we get off here. I'm not going to fool with it on here right now. I'm going to get. So, Georgie, do your thing.
I got to clean my living room. I got a bunch of electronics around here.
And a Christmas tree to put away.
I put that thing away. Y'all won't be hearing from me again.
I used to be the same way, and now that we have a much, much smaller space, I can't stand clutter. So,
I can't.
A treat. My house is cluttered. All right, guys. We will see y'all Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye. Y'all have a good night. Good seeing everybody. Thanks for visiting.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
What he said.
Saturday night, we hit the town, laughing loud, spinning round. The music's high, but it's time to go. The night's winding down, we all know. Saturday night, fun is done, but we're not ready to call it quits, son. Take a breath, let's make it clear. You don't have to go home, but you got to get out of here. Thinning, but we're still grinning, still spinning. Had our fun, now it's clear. You don't have to go home, but you got to get out of here. Saturday night, fun is done, but we're not ready to call it quits, son. Take a breath, let's make it clear.